that. Let me know. I might be way too quiet compared to this, but oh well. Well, let me know when you join. I'm gonna do a bit of map scripting. So. Am I gonna do dark mode or light mode? I should try dark mode to see how I feel about it. I think I like light mode better though, honestly. Yeah, I like light mode better. I know it's a bit blinding. I have dark mode on a lot of other stuff. I don't know. I'm just used to it, I guess that's the thing. I should try to get used to dark mode. It's better on the eyes. Colors aren't ideal for it, though. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm just working on HyperRandom a bit. And I thought, since I'm sitting here coding, essentially, well, I'm not coding, but writing, I might as well stream it too. Answer any questions from anyone who happens to hop in. So, yeah, this update will do these things here that you can see. I'm dropping support for legacy versions, anything that's not DE. I've mentioned that I was going to do that, and it just lets me simplify the code quite a bit. That's something I want to do. I will keep around, you know, the last working version will still be available for download and everything. But going forward, I'm not going to have the updated version of HyperRandom still supporting all previous versions of the game. Because DE has really exceeded expectations, honestly. Has added so much functionality, and basically all of the recent updates to HyperRandom have been stuff that only appears in DE anyway. So I might as well just get rid of all the things that say, you know, if DLC, no Wool Kingdoms, else if Wool Kingdoms, else if no DLC. It's just had a lot of that sitting around. And I have some more things here. Alright, so right now what I'm doing is, because I'm now no longer supporting the HD edition and Legacy AOC, I can just use RND everywhere without having to say to check for the game version. So that's what I'm doing here. Alright, create a central land here, that's fine. Center fuzz. That's all fine. The whole center orientation is fine. All of that can stay. If no center, fine. Also, if it's a land-based map, if I say no lakes, then it needs to be forest or land. Otherwise, it can be anything. If it's a forest-based map, what I did for fuzziness here. Let's just put that here as an example. If center fuzz 100. I think I probably want to keep it. Do I check for that at some point? 4 times. Start define. That's just, it's just saying that I'm going to do center fuzz 100. I don't actually check for center fuzz anywhere. Okay. 20 matches on else check. So I can basically just take these values yeah. Alright. Oh, now I get the clumping factor and we have to do the same mess. Alright, let's copy some more code, I guess. We're currently here. The reason why I defined the these things ahead of time is if there are multiple centers, then I need it to apply to both of them equally, or I want it to. So yeah, we're just going to take these values again. Go. By the way, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Happy to be distracted a bit. This isn't going to be a super long stream anyway. Close to an hour. There we go. Looks good. We will keep those as is. Alright. We might need this though, so I'm going to copy that. Double center. It's basically the same code as before. Right. Right. Okay. So we're going to have to do a bit of copy pasting. So there's the clumping factor and the fuzziness. And then let's grab, move that. Good. And we'll grab the elevation generation. Grab the entire elevation, if allowed base elevation. Let's if double center, there we go. Ah. Well, this is weird. I don't actually create the center elevation 7. Looks like a bug. Now we do. Base size we're not going to touch. All of these things will be tricky. I'll have to check everything that scales to size once I do custom sizes. Okay, that's fine. Let's do something. We can put something in here. R&D 3. Although, okay, so the problem with what I just did is that we have 2 centers. Right. Although they don't need to be exactly identical. You know what? That's fine, actually. Go forward. Center split width. The center split width we aren't gonna touch. We're gonna leave that as, because here we have the same, basically the same thing again. This one is I need to check what I'm doing. Is if double center. We have all kinds of this fancy thing. Fine. Center elevation 7. Fine. I think we only go up to 7 in this case. Yeah. Because then the second land can just use that what we've just done. And use the base sizes. We are going to keep the R&D around. Because they don't need to be exactly the same size. Good. It'd be good if we get the land generation section done today, at least. The fuzziness can vary a bit. Clumping factor, I'll allow that to vary. Zone 22222. That's fine. Alright, cool. Looks good. Okay. Let us continue. So this is going to be the corners now. Introduce corner constraints. This is stuff too, like on the extreme version, I could uncouple some of this stuff and say, whatever, go wild. Random corners, all balance teams. So allow random corners, and I'm not gonna proofread everything for mistakes. Like I trust I didn't leave too many mistakes in here. I think I don't put a randomization in the border in the corners right now. That's something to do in the future. Sidelands. Okay, that's basically the same as the corner code. I've got Special Center. Road A, Land Z. Let's see what these terrains actually are. Road A, used for connecting team members. I want people to build, because people can't build in Battle Royale anyway. Land Z is terrain that cannot be built on. This... I think I'm not going to touch just yet either. It puts us at elevation generation. Are we already through our playlist? Oh, I guess we are. Let me find another playlist. Blues? Maybe. I need a longer of this Latin playlist. Sea and Pirate. Oh, that's not very long. Reggae? It's empty. That's never good. Alright, let's try the blues playlist. Give me a second, we'll try these. These are relatively quiet. Oh, I don't know, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, some upbeat stuff. Good. Yeah, not perfect. Okay, so we're on elevation generation now. I suppose I don't need to put an R&D into this. Basically, this is just like fewer and more, more likely to have smaller hills. It's a water map. Honestly, I might want to do the same for forest-based maps. Let's do something like that. That's probably a sensible thing to do. Yeah, let's do the same thing for forest-based maps. Yeah, because those tend to have really big hills on them. Forest map. Else if. Perfect, we'll do that. We can add it in our changelog as well. Reduced elevation on forest maps. There we go. This is bugged and currently scales by size, BDE. However, we are in DE, and we are only supporting DE, so at this point... Alright, I guess we might as well randomize this stuff, right? So... 25 to 75? Yeah, like... How are we gonna do this? Okay, 76 to 100 to 200. 200. 200 to 350. 200 to 350, I said. Yeah. $351 to $650. Not a really clean split, but $651 to $800. The 801 to 1,500. Now it gets easier because I can just do. They don't specifically. I mean, I could just overlap them. There's no specific reason why the ranges need to be non-overlapping here. Just adding some more granularity. Well, actually, making the granularity finer in the values that can be selected. That's the right description of what I'm doing. Yeah, alright, let's do elevation as well, and I think maybe that's what I'll call it, because terrain could be a work, possibly. $4,500. Let's do 4,501 to 5,000, something like that. Yeah. I'm gonna need this same code. And here the numbers are smaller. Alright. Are we gonna... Yeah, let's deal with this first. Copy this, put it here. The only difference is that 5,000 doesn't exist. So we have something that looks more like that. And this then becomes 10%. 10% to make up for that. Do the same thing here. We're not going to do the same thing over there, because the chances are way different. I guess we could do it. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to paste it into here, and then we're going to adjust our chances. 50% chance, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. This is 6. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Then here. Number of clumps. So we did something like we have scale by we can do we had 8 there, right? Let's do 8 to 12. I don't know, we do something like 6 to 12. Then we do 13 to 24. 25 to 42. And then we do, let's see. I could honestly, if I'm doing an even spread of numbers here, which I am, I could just go, you know, R&D 6 to 128. But I think I want the low ranges to also have a decent chance, so I'm going to keep it like that for now. I want a non-uniform distribution. Give me a second. $43 to, what did we say, like 75 or something? Well, the next one is 100. Let's be high, I'll say 43 to 80. Yeah, 81 to 28. 36. We'll do something like that, yeah. Alright, these are the same chances, so we can do this again. Here as well. Okay, and there's a bit more code actually that I need to clean up, I just saw. Because we do have TE available. So we remove this, just like we did up here. What did I do it? And A. Oh, grade elevation. Ah, it's super complicated. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, then we do it again here. I'll be interested to see how the file size of my script looks after I'm done with all of this. And I will have added some more stuff for Rome. And if I add the random sizes, you know, from 36 all the way up, that will be more complicated as well. However, I will have removed a lot of redundancy that came from supporting basically everything for AgiDE. Oh wow, water elevation. Fine. I'm not going to check in so much detail, but we do want to remove this, yeah. I might be heading out in a moment, but that's fine. If corners use same ND, sure. That's fine. Alright, we're at cliff generation right now. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a night for now. I'm being called to play some other games. Might do some more streaming at some point. Thanks for watching if you did. Thanks for watching the rec if you go do that later, or the VOD. And have a good night.